Hey guys, Joe Trey back out here with Tim from Apache Solutions, and today he's got a special drill for me to do, one he created himself, so I'll let him tell you about it.
Right on. So this is the Rite of Passage Drill, and this kind of is a continuation of last week's drill that Trey Joel shot. It builds off of the Concealed Carry Challenge. So what we would like to see for students who take our Everyday Carry course, or anything that's affiliated with the Everyday Carry course, like Advancing Everyday Carry and that sort of thing, we shoot the Rite of Passage Drill at the end of the course. The Rite of Passage Drill is it's a little bit more difficult. You're still shooting from the 3, 5, and the 7, and there's still a similar sequence of fire, but there's a little bit of a target transition, and you're doing it on 3x5 index cards now. So it is a little bit different. And the reason why we created this drill is because the using just the thoracic cavity was proven to be a little too easy for many of the shooters. This, you have to have a good, solid control of your firearm. You have to have a really good, solid recoil management. You have to have reset and recovery down pat. Your transitions need to be smooth. You're drawing from the holster and that sort of thing. It's got to be there. So this is what we would like to see everybody that's graduated and moved forward into everyday carry, and they've started carrying the gun out in public, and they're drawing from the holster now, and they've learned all of those skills. This is the continuation of that. So we would like to see them be able to walk up to the 3, 5, and 7 and be able to perform this to that level of automaticity like we talked about before. So yeah, let's see if Joe Trey actually gets this. Oh yeah, by the way, so giveaways and that sort of thing. For the Concealed Carry Challenge, we've been giving away a $75 gift certificate to anything Apache related. This one's a little bit more special and near and dear to our hearts. For the Rite of Passage Drill, we actually have TJ, the lead slinging ginger. You might know him from the Slinging Lead podcast. He is a knife maker. He loves to make knives and that sort of thing. So I have him making us our own proprietary knife. It's based off of the clinch pick design. We added our own little flavor to it. It's got our logo on it and little hash marks that show the sequence at which these knives were earned. And so far, we have only had three people earn the Rite of Passage. So yeah, let's see if Joe Trey can't figure this one out.
Yeah, let's try. I'm not one of those 3, unfortunately.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
We'll see.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so Joe Trey, what he's going to have to perform here is he's going to start off at 7 yards. At 7 yards, he's going to have to draw and fire 6 rounds into this index card, and then transition and fire 1 round into this index card, in a total of 7 seconds. So 7 rounds, 7 yards, 7 seconds with a 1 round transition. If he passes that, if he gets it in under 7 seconds and he has no drops, then he can move forward to the 5 yard line. 5 yard line, he's going to have to perform something similar. 4 rounds inside this index card, 1 round inside the higher one. So a total of 5 rounds, or total of 5 shots at 5 yards in 5 seconds. And if he completes that in 5 seconds or less and has no drops, he can move to the 3 yard line. When he gets to the 3 yard line, he's going to fire a total of 3 rounds in 3 seconds from 3 yards. 2 in this one, 1 in this one. So yeah, is that good enough explanation?
Yep, I understand clearly.
Sounds good, man. Here we go. All right, sir. You understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
I can't see anything.
A total of 599, and it looks like you dropped your first shot.
I did.
Yeah. So if we were actually doing this in a course, you would be out,
Done.
next person would come up and we'd try it again. Well, you would have to go down and pace that up, but yeah, walk of shame or whatever. Anyhow, but just for the audience, I think what we should do is go ahead and continue on and move forward with it.
Need more lights, Tim.
Solar died.
Dang it, Frank.
All right, you understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. Drop the high shot, 388. One drop. Might as well finish it up. All right, you understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. $234. Clean run. All right, not too bad, man. All right, so Trey Joel is a pretty experienced shooter. This is not his first attempt at this, actually. This is his cold drill for sure. It's the only rounds he fired today. But you can tell just a little bit out. He met all the times, but just a little bit out. That's it, man. It doesn't count. So you have to show up and be able to manage hitting all of these clean and making the time generally in front of a class of your peers. So it's not an easy task, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
It sounds easy, but
It really does.
it's not that easy.
Being able to time it and control everything is really the most difficult part, is controlling that desire to beat the clock, right?
That's my biggest hindrance is
Yeah.
I just try to outrun the clock and I get sloppy.
Exactly. I mean, 7 seconds, it sounds like it's a whole lot of time. When you start adding drawn from the holster, if you're out of the holster and you're really quick, and I consider really quick out of the holster, a first round on target on an index card, a second and a half is pretty good. And if you're getting out of the holster in a second and a half, you've still got 6 more shots to take, right? And he was out of the holster pretty quick and dropped his first round. That is from what I've seen a lot of that. They're either dropping their first or their last round. That's the most common. So because they get really quick in that transition, thinking they've got to be super fast to get there, and they end up overdriving, which is what you ended up doing on the 5. You overdrived it and ended up being a little too high. Or they pop the shot off before they even get there, right? And then they look down at the clock and they realize they've got an entire second left. They had no idea how to judge that time.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I do almost every time.
yeah. It's a tough one, man. Well, great job. Awesome effort.
Thanks, man.
We'll get you on the next everyday carry course.
Yep, for sure. I'm getting one of those knives.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever social media platform you're on. Comment below what you want me to do next week. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. You know what today is?
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's November 10th.
Yeah, okay.
It's the Marine Corps birthday. You're supposed to wish me happy
I
birthday.
know I was supposed to bring crayons
And you're supposed to
today.
bake me a cake.
A crayon-shaped cake.
That's fine. I don't care as long as it's cake.
Oh, dude. Which favorite color?
Red.
Red crayon.
No, mine. I mean, if we're talking about crayons, it's obviously the purple crayon is the best crayon.
How is that fact? Is that
Yes,
Marine fact?
It's a known fact.
Oh,
Absolutely
to
is. It's not just a
non-Marines.
Marine thing. Anybody that eats crayons knows purple crayon's the best. It tastes better than any of the other crayons. That's for sure.
what's it taste like?
Like a freaking crayon. What do you think?